Alright, what's better one? New update finder here, and today we're gonna be playing some more Killing Flora 2. But yeah man, first of all, I do want to apologize because I didn't record anything for the past couple of days, and the reason for that is this bad boy. I got a new freaking PC. So why is that a problem? Pretty much everything that worked on the previous PC doesn't work on this one. And by everything, I mean just the recording software, and that's the most important one for YouTube. So yeah, now I have a different recording software, and hopefully the audio and video is gonna be, you know, somewhat the same. So yeah, you guys can let me know if it's gonna sound the same or not, but in the meantime, yep, I did actually bought the shit. But yeah man, I know a lot of people are gonna say, but Pathfinder, how could you? How did you buy DLCs? But yeah man, I don't know why I bought these DLCs. I mean, a lot of people are gonna argue with, oh, you had 20 bucks on Steam, why didn't you buy another game? But I mean, what other game? There's nothing good to play nowadays. But yeah, I gave in, I did buy the DLCs, so Tripwire, please start making updates, come on. Because the 2019 updates were all pretty much trash. I mean, the summer one, if I had to pick one of these three ones that happened, the summer one would be the best one. But yeah, enough about me complaining, let's just go in, and today I'm just gonna show you everything this update has to offer in just a short match. But yeah, you might be asking, is the beta, or should I say, is the live update any different to the beta 2? And the answer to that is nope, the only thing that is in the live version are the DLCs and cosmetics. So yeah, if you played the beta, you know, a couple of months back, or should I say a month back, yeah, there's nothing different in this update. I mean, it was always the case, you know, beta 2 is pretty much the official update, minus the cosmetics. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, just gonna show you all of the features this update has to offer, and those are 5 new weapons, 3 reskins and 2 that you have to buy, and this map. And that's pretty much what this update is. But yeah man, in my opinion, this update is pretty freaking poor because, I mean, compared to other updates, this update has pretty much nothing in it. And you might be saying, oh, Pathfinder only complaining, meh, he gets free updates and he still complains, meh. Yes, actually I am complaining because this game has a lot of potential, and then we get trash updates like this one. I mean, fair enough, it's still an update, but it's not all that great. Well, let's just go and test out the first weapon on the list, which is the HRG Nail Gun. So if you guys didn't see any of my previous videos, yep, this is now a weapon for the SWAT. So yeah, is this weapon any good for the SWAT? For me personally, I always go for this weapon and the Vector. That's just like my personal preference nowadays. And the reason I like this weapon is because, I mean, it's just like satisfying to use. And on top of that, it does like a lot of damage. And if you like upgrade it a couple of times, yeah, it can do very well against big Zeds. And by big Zeds, I mean Skrakes and Flashbones. It's not really all that great for bosses. I mean, on solo it is, but on multiplayer, yeah, don't even think about, you know, picking the SWAT for bosses unless you really need XP. But I mean, even then you have to have like a decent team to carry your sorry ass. Okay, did they actually fix the door? They didn't fix the door. Oh, Tripwire, please. Bros. Why didn't you fix the door? And if you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about, yeah, when you weld the door on this map, it just stays there. Oh, that's a flashpoint, and that's a bloat. A freaking werewolf, just again, I know, walk over here. Let me through, boys. There we go. Quickly stun your asses. Where's he gone? Oh, he's dead. Nice. But yeah, man, overall, the SWAT, for me personally, it's not, you know, that amazing of a perk. Because, you know, a lot of other perks can do the exact same as the SWAT can do. That means killing trash. And by other perks, I mean the Commando, the Demolitionist, Firebug. I mean, the SWAT just has, you know, nothing going for him. I mean, the only thing he does have going for him are these stun grenades, but you only get 5 of them. And what the hell is that plant? Away with you. But yeah, as I was saying, the nail gun, kind of happy that it's a thing for the SWAT now, but shame it's just a reskin. And that is very freaking upsetting, because usually Killing Floor has unique stuff. But I mean, just reskinning something and calling it an SMG, it's not very unique. But I mean, like I said, hopefully these DLCs that, you know, hopefully some other dudes bought, because hopefully I'm not the only one, are gonna put Tripwire back on the right track. But who knows, because they were questionable for the whole 2019 update streak. Okay, sirens off with your stupid ass heads, and what else do we have? Now we got an incursion dude, and a mummy, and another incursion one. Ha, easy. So yeah, this was the nail gun, and if I had to rate it from 1 to 10, I would give it a solid 5. I mean, 5 because it's, you know, actually good, and I'm not giving it 10 because it's a fucking reskin. Yeah, the next weapon we have on the list is the HRG Buckshot Revolver, and this thing, it's pretty freaking sick, man. Well, then let's just go and weld the door just like that, and I guess I'm just gonna be camping it out on this place, because this is, on multiplayer at least, one of the best spots you can camp it out, because if you have a support and a demo, yeah, you can just combine each other on this door. And it's pretty freaking sick. But yeah, the demolitionist pretty much stays here, and the support, you know, just supports the team over there and comes back and, you know, repairs the door. And it's just a GG and easy. I mean, I never said this map is, you know, a bad map to play on, because it's very freaking cool to play on. But, I mean, it just doesn't feel like a proper Halloween map, in my opinion. Because the last year's one, you know, the monster ball, yeah, that was pretty freaking good, and I just missed the fidget spinner. Okay, spooder plant off with your stupid ass heads, and what else do we have? A mummy. Okay, that's a bunch of them. And this weapon has a lot of freaking recoil, but I mean the recoil is pretty freaking manageable as long as you don't just spray and pray. Okay, this bash, I swear. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't like using this weapon on dual wield, and that's because, I mean, fair enough, you increase your damage per second, but I mean, I just like it because it, you know, only weighs 1 kilogram and it has a lot of ammo, and the damage is pretty much the same as the SG500. So overall, this weapon is, yeah, pretty alright. On top of that, it only weighs 1 kilogram, and that makes it a very viable pick. Okay, trapper, I swear to God. Oh, and that's a flashbound. Nice! And somehow that didn't parry, so I'm just gonna weld the dude in. Can't be bothered. Now, is he gonna die? Nope, not yet, and I'm gonna be in a corner soon. Or should I say right now? Okay, you know, I'm just gonna throw one grenade, just gonna rage him up so he's gonna stand still, and he did. And I didn't even get a scrake this round, which is very cool. Okay, bloats, stupid ass Shreks, off with your stupid ass heads. And just like that. But yeah, overall, even though this is just a, you know, 500 Magnum reskin, it's pretty fun to play with. So yeah, the next weapon we're gonna be checking out is gonna be the Ion Thruster. And that is the $10 DLC weapon for the Berserker. So yeah, here it is. This thing is a tier 5 weapon just right next to the Battle Axe. And is it actually better than the Battle Axe? In my opinion, I don't think so, because, I mean, it is good, but I mean, the whole Berserker perk is good, so even with the knife, you can do something with the Berserker, as long as you know how to parry and shit like that. Yeah, you're gonna be doing pretty alright. But yeah, one weapon I'm actually gonna skip in this, you know, showcase, and that's gonna be the Field Medic one. And if you guys wanna go and check out what this weapon's all about, then be sure to hop on my channel, and, you know, just check it out, because it's gonna be pretty freaking pointless if I, you know, just play with it on solo, cause that weapon is not for killing things, like in the slightest. But I mean, it's very cool for, you know, buffing your team, if you have the correct skills for the medic, which means all the left ones. So yeah, what's this weapon all about at the end of the day? Well, I mean, pretty much on the bottom right, you have a percent bar, and currently it's on 100%. And you get those percents by, you know, parrying and doing heavy and light attacks. And once that meter reaches 100%, you can do that. And it's pretty freaking sick looking, but the overall effectiveness of it is, yeah, not all that great. Okay, there we have a freaking Nidar, and as you can see, hitting him with heavy attacks is gonna give me 3%. And if I parry something, it's gonna give me, I think, 5%. So the best way to rack up percents is by doing successful parries. Okay, there's like some shit behind. There's not. Let's keep on parrying. And just like that. And whoop him. Easy. But yeah, light attacks only give you 1%, I do believe. Or is it 2 now? Nope, it's just 1. So yeah, light attacks give you 1. Heavy attacks give you, I do believe, 3. And successful parries give you 5. So as long as you know how to parry spam, you can abuse this weapon all day, all night. But yeah, if you just block, I do believe you're just gonna get 1%, so successful parries are gonna be your pretty much go-to. I mean, just look at how fast I'm stacking up the percents, man, and now I can just whoop everything. Fair enough, I could have just done that by heavy attacks, but sure, at least it's something different, right? But yeah, this weapon at the end of the day is just a reskinned katana that does burning damage. That's all there is to it. And you also get some skins, which look pretty freaking bad if you ask me. So I just, you know, put on the Dosh one, because all the other ones are actually trash looking. Oh, and here we have a quarter pound. Quickly whack him. Okay, maybe parry him, because I do want some percents, because I want to... Nope, he just threw me off. Thanks, man. Can still parry you, though. I guess. No? Skrook? Okay, he's just dead. But yeah, man, if you plan on buying this weapon, yeah, don't think you're gonna get any better at the Berserker perk by itself. Because that's... You can get better at it with any Berserker weapon, because as long as you know how to parry and block and run away from certain situations, yeah, you can't really go wrong with the perk. And this weapon is, you know, just a weapon. It won't give you like any noticeable advantages. So yeah, this was the Ion Thruster, and is it good and worth $10? I mean, it is good. It's just not worth $10. But like I said in previous videos, yeah, if you just want to support tripwire and just get like an extra weapon, then sure, go for it. Well, now let's look at the last weapon on the list, and that one's gonna be for the Gunslinger, called the Rhinos. But yeah, man, these weapons, I mean, they're good at killing trash, but, you know, killing big Zeds, yeah, that's not their, you know, cup of tea. Well then, now it's time for the boss, and let's see which one are we gonna get. Please no Hans, because he's just gonna dodge, and of course we get Hans. Well, let's just go and quickly whoop him, because that's what killing Floor is all about. Wait, where's he at? Oh, there he is. Freaking Hans. I mean, why am I shooting him from afar? I don't know. So let him get closer, my dudes. Okay, this is bad. I just hate Hans, man. I mean, fair enough, I have bullet resistance from him, but... it's just whatever. Oh, Hans, what are your plans? I mean, something good with this weapon, even if you miss, you still, you know, hit something, because it has fragmentation rounds. So that's kinda cool, I guess. But yeah, the only place this weapon excels at is corridors, because if there's like a lot of, you know, trash coming down the corridor, yeah, this weapon is gonna do short work of everything. Oh, what's he do? Oh, he just like launched at me. Did you see that shit? Freaking Hans. And oh, he's just going places. Oh, and he's just grabbing me because I didn't see shit because of the bushes. I mean, does this matter? Probably not. Oh, are you blocking your head? Ow. Fidget spinner, you're more of a boss than the actual boss. So chill. So yeah, these things mainly for trash killing, because I don't see the potential of them for anything else. Oh, why are you hitting me now? And that's why I hate Hans, he just does random shenanigans. And on multiplayer, yeah, that's even more annoying, because the dude does a lot more damage. Okay, what are you doing, fam? And I need to reload, because that's what killing Floor is. Reloading and running. Ow, I cannot survive this barrage. Are you sure about that? I mean, I can't survive your stupid ass attacks up close, because they are annoying to hell. Okay, I'm just gonna have to finish him with Desert Eagles, man. Yep, and there he goes. Rest in pieces, Hans. But yeah, man, the Rhinos, even less worth than the Ion Thruster, in my opinion, but... I mean, if you want to kill trash as fast as possible, then the Rhinos are... I guess gonna be the weapon for you. But I mean, with the Gunslinger, yeah, you just do some basic headshots and everything's just dead. And for some Zeds, you don't even need to do headshots, because the weapon is powerful enough as is. But yeah, this was pretty much the whole Grim Treatments update. One map, 5 new weapons. One I didn't show because it's a medic weapon and pretty pointless on, you know, solo play. So if you guys want to go and check it out, I'm gonna put it in the description. And I'm also gonna tell you guys that you can just, you know, get on the channel and search for it. But yeah, man, the other thing I do want to mention is that the seasonal rewards are piss easy. You can complete them in, you know, 2 days. And if you're like an average player, you can do it in 3 days. Or if you're just like a hardcore player, you can do it in 2 hours. So yeah, seasonal objectives are pretty freaking wank. Not sure why they do them so easy, but sure. I mean, fair enough, the completion reward is pretty much garbage, because it's only just a skin. I mean, they also have a suit in this update, and here it is, and you have to buy it for $5. Why not just make this suit as the completion reward and just make the rewards, you know, a bit harder to complete, so, you know, people are gonna play for longer. But yeah, Tripwire's logic nowadays is pretty questionable, so I'm not even gonna go into detail. But yeah, this was pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and do let me know on the audio and video quality, because it's all pretty much different. And yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, then be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you guys next episode. Adios.